What's up, Chumbas? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 52. So in the last episode, we reached the end of my V's journey. We got the star ending, which as of now will be the canon ending for my V, unless I see another ending that feels like much more fitting. It does feel kind of surreal, kind of bittersweet to have reached the end of this game because, it kind of felt like this game was going to go on forever. This playthrough lasted something like 170 hours. Of course, a lot of that was edited out for the playthrough, but 170 hours of this game, so it feels a bit weird to have finished it, but we do have a lot of stuff left to play. So if you're among the select few who are still sticking around even after the game is over, thank you so much for watching, and without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Alright, so I've reloaded my save after we went to see Hanako in Embers and before we went to the roof to make our final choice. And this time, we're gonna try something different. We're going to follow Misty to the roof and what shall we do this time? So I'm going to make a save right here because this is kind of where you make your final choice. Hey, man.
See that? Judy.
So we'll call
Hey,
Judy again.
Oh, hey, V. Wish it had been anything else. Something nice.
Hey, not like it was your fault.
Here's hoping it comes out better next time.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best.
Don't know how bad I really feel for V, to be
Okay.
honest.
Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to.
V spends a lot of time kind of feeling sorry for herself for everything that's happened to her, and like, I don't really feel that bad for her because she set herself on this path. It's not like anyone really forced her to do any of this. She took the Konpeki Plaza job, I think knowing full well the risks, and her goal was always to become a legend in this city, She kind of followed in the path of Jackie. Very often it feels more like we're trying to live Jackie's dream than our own. Like, I'm not sure what our personal V really wants. I guess it's kind of up to the player, but your one defining trait is wanting to become a legend, wanting to burn bright before you fade away, and so you can't really feel bad for her being put through all this stuff with the relic, and you're going to rob something from Arasaka. That was always going to be a lot of risk. Like, yeah, it sucks that Jackie died, and yeah, it sucks that Dexter betrayed you, and yeah, you couldn't have planned that the relic would then cut your life short, but you could have just gotten shot while trying to escape Konpeki Plaza, and then that would have been it. That would have been the end of your story, and you knew that was part of the risk. So everything that's happened since then, it's kind of hard to feel bad for V. Like, this is all part of the path that you've chosen for yourself. So the first thing I want to try is making no choice. What if we just use the gun and put an end to it, and then that's it? Like, is it just a straight game over? Is there maybe a bit of a cutscene after that? Let's see.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this,
Could just put all this to rest.
There is another option,
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Exactly what we're gonna do. To be fair, this is probably the only option where no one dies because of you. When we take the Nomad path, a bunch of the Aldecaldos die because of us. If we take the path with Rogue, I'm sure some mercenaries are gonna die too, not to mention all the guards at Arasaka that we're gonna kill. Same if we take the Arasaka path, I'm sure a bunch of people are gonna die. Like, if I wanted a non-lethal path, this is it. The only people who are dying are me and Johnny, but Johnny, he's already dead. And I've been on borrowed time this whole time anyway, so you could say this is the most reasonable choice.
I know. exactly why we'll do one last thing.
It's weird when they show you cutscenes that you
Okay.
see your character.
Lost me. Realize the shit we've been through to get this far.
Sure do.
To let it all go now. Why?
Cleanest, least bloody option.
That's what I was
We
saying.
try anything else, people will die.
Absolutely.
People die. It's the way of things.
Doesn't have to be because of me.
Am I worth their sacrifice? Are you? Besides, it's the only way we'll both be aware.
Of what? Death?
Damn, Ivy looks good. It's weird to hear this voice coming out of
Moment
her.
Life escapes.
He's not even really trying to argue against his life being worth saving, because he kind of knows that it's not.
Never really gave it a thought. Funny how you still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Might be something I learned from you.
V, you sure about this?
Long as you got nothing against it.
Not how I'd have done it. But that's all right.
You just accept it?
Just like that. No pushback.
Huh. Might have learned a little something from you too. Is it time?
You know, it really is beautiful.
Been nice working with you, V.
Yeah. With you too, Johnny.
Just pulls back to the city. The city doesn't care about you. Less than a footnote. Wow. But you know, at least in this one, me and Johnny are really on good terms.
There's no fucking point. I mean, she...
We're still gonna hear from people.
Do it. You'll see. It'll help.
Sending me a message just to feel better, just to get some closure.
Sophie, how's the real afterlife looking?
The real
It's
afterlife.
nice, as they say. 'Cause down here, it's still shit. Hell, might even be worse than before. Just wish I had done more. So things might have come out different.
You can't blame yourself. You already did so
Positive
much.
energy, Hector.
You saved my life once already. Multiple times.
I'm gonna miss you, kid.
He's probably still gonna get bought out by a corporation in this timeline.
Señor Todopoderoso, escucha tu humilde servidora, que obra siempre en tu gracia. Lord Almighty, lend thy ear to your humble servant, who serves forever in thy grace. Recibe en la luz calidad de tu reino a ti, a quien llamaste a tu lado, y deja este mundo perverso. And bring unto your land of peaceful light, the one whom you bid to depart from this cruel world, V. Y acéptala en compañía de tus santos. Amén.
Poor mama.
May you rest in peace, V.
She's lost both her kids at this point. Oh.
Hey, V. I was thinking about you the other day, and I thought I'd just... well, give you a call.
Kind of forgot how she would take the
I
news.
know.
That's two people in her
pointless,
life who's done
but-
this.
Once upon a time, people were talking to graves and nobody batted an eyelid, right? When I said I was thinking about you, I meant a lot. About everything you did. And I guess. I get it. Why you wanted to leave this place once and for all. But still, V. Did you even think about, what happens when... Shit, I can't do this. Hey, V. Just wanted to tell you, I really hope there is an afterlife. Wanna know why? Because that means one day we'll see each other again. And I'm gonna make you wish you never met me. What were you thinking, huh? Or did you think about nothing at all? Is that it? And after everything I did for you, everything, and what's the first thing you go do, huh? Off yourself, that's what. If there is a hell, I hope you're in it. Rotting, burning, all of it. Bye.
Wow, she's really angry at you for doing that.
B. I heard what happened. You thought this would solve everything, didn't you? That this would adequately convey what you thought of this shitty world, huh? That's something that always pissed me off, This whole romanticizing suicide bullshit. Like we're all Romeo and Juliet. 'Cause you're so fucking original, aren't you? The only thing you proved is that you don't give a fuck about your friends. Am I right? What a fucking waste.
I mean...
Suicide, huh? Well, guess it wasn't that far-fetched. At least, that's how half the people in Night City end up anyway. Especially the good ones. Jamie Sheen, my first partner back on the force, blew his brains out. Didn't leave a note or anything. I knew it was because of how the top brass were handling things. Of course, not like it changed much. Except the fact we were down one more decent batch. Anyway, hope you're in a better place, V.
Hey, V. Don't think you'll ever listen to this message, but there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in my philosophy, right? I mean, in the end, it was your choice. Your choice to make. But, well, you should know it didn't just affect you. It hit your friends, too. I don't think you knew just how many friends you really had. Maybe we'll see each other again, V. You, me, Jackie. Until then, take care.
Anyone else? That's it? Man, that's really heavy. It's true that this is the path where the least people die, but it might be the path that hurts your friends the most. It's something that always comes with suicide. It's like, it's one thing to make a choice for yourself, but then there's always how it's going to affect all the people around you. And I didn't even think about the fact that for Judy, after Evelyn, this would be even more difficult because, this is the second person really close to her in her life that would have killed herself. But a lot of them are talking to you as if like, oh, you thought this would solve things? It's like, well, at this point, that's the thing. Like, you make this choice because there's not really any other solution, right? Anything else you do, you don't have any guarantee that it might save you. All you know is that it's going to cause a lot of other people their lives. So it's not really something that V does because there's no other option. It's a choice she's making to, it's the least bloody path that you choose. But I feel really bad for Judy. And, for everyone. But would they feel as sad if you had just died guns blazing trying to take down Arasaka? Or like, it's still V dying, you know, it's just... I guess it doesn't feel the same. Because here, I guess they feel like you gave up, and you could say you gave up, but you know, you had to make this choice. It's not like you... I don't really see it like giving up. To me, you made a choice to... You've been kind of doomed this whole time, and you're deciding to put an end to it in a way that's not going to affect everyone else. At least, it's not going to kill them, but it's still going to affect them, obviously. You get to hear a bit about River's old partner, and Panam is really, really angry at you. Especially now that we know that Panam was ready to just drop everything and do everything she needed to save you. But you know, that's Panam, we know her, she's very hot-tempered, she's very emotional, so probably if you give her a few months, maybe she would move on to a less angry feeling, but I understand her reaction, and I feel terrible for Judy. Definitely not the happiest of endings, but I think it's one that you can understand if you're V. What I find interesting is how Johnny took it. Johnny was not resistant at all, he's like, that's not... He was like, well, it's not the choice I would have made, but I guess I can understand it and I can respect it. Wanting to go out on your own terms. I don't think it's ever something that Johnny would really do. You know, he's a fighter. He'd rather go down guns blazing for sure. But he doesn't fight it. He respects your choice, and they go out on really good terms, which is nice. Like, he could take control of your body at this point and stop you. We've seen him do it in Embers, but he lets you do it, and he respects the choice, which is somewhat surprising. What ending is this, I wonder? Interesting. I didn't get an achievement, so I don't think this counts as like a true ending. You know, it doesn't have a name. It's just a suicide ending, I guess. And then you're kind of skipping the whole final mission, the final arc, so it cuts the game short a bit. Not that this game is short, but... Alright, so... I'm glad I saw it. It's worth watching for sure. Shit, I don't have an autosave after we defeated Smasher, so I could see what happens if you give your body to Johnny. Because I've been playing my other save file, my Corpo save file. I'm still very much at the beginning, but I'm gonna have to play all the way back to after Smasher with the Nomad route. So I'm going to rush through it and probably fast forward most of this until we see some new stuff.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I'm going to make a save here. This is just before the Adam Smasher fight. Kind of rushed my way through here. Being scanned.
I made it. A few steps is all that separates you.
Long, ominous corridor. Alright, Smasher time. It's smashing time. Nice knowing you, Saul.
You can do this.
What a way to go.
Interesting.
Let's get them!
Let's try and fight him head on this time. Oh, and I'm doing no damage. Do I have to shoot him in this little weak spot there? Oh yeah. Okay, so he does have some Devastan. I just didn't notice it. Ooh, yeah, he's fast. Whoa. Okay, yeah, there's no shot fighting him one-on-one. Like, this is not... My build is not made for this. I definitely don't have the type of build that would allow me to fight Adam Smasher one-on-one. Oh, he's like teleporting around me. See, that's more what I expected from an Adam Smasher. He took it personally when I said he was too easy. He was like, well, let me show you what I can really do. But of course, I fought him in stealth, so if you play to your strength, then it's fine. I can see how fighting him fair would be much more difficult. I don't want to see it. I guess the idea is that Soul blasted through his armor enough where we were able to reveal like a little weak spot, and that's how we were able to defeat him, maybe. So in a way, Soul allowed us to beat him. Judgment. Alright, where is he? He spots you like instantly. Damn, he's fast. He's enjoying this too. To be honest, it shouldn't even be possible to hide from him. Like, he should always know exactly where you are at all times, with all the scanners and cyberware that he has. Surprise! And when you stab him in the arm, I think he rips his own arm off. Yeah, he does. He's still got his workings on Devistan. Without my camouflage, I could not beat him because you can't escape his sight long enough to be hidden. You're like floating in midair right now. That's not...
There will be nothing left. Cover me! I'm reloading!
Oh! Wait, there's minions? What the hell? I didn't know there could be minions in this fight. Tori Juggernaut. What the hell? Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I didn't know you could call for reinforcements. That did not happen last time. See, if this happened last time, I might have thought he was a bit more difficult.
forgotten the sensation of
He really fights right up until the end.
this
Their defenses are breached.
This one's for David.
To the core lies open. We don't have much time.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, gotcha. Silverhand triumphs.
And this is for Rebecca. Puh. Alright, now let's see a different ending. I love that they make it a struggle for you to reach your ultimate objective. You know, it's very cinematic. And it really shows how V is at the end of her rope, like she has nothing left. A few more hours, maybe minutes, and she would have been dead. All this, which is pretty much just a server room. A data fortress. I do love that you get this short bit in the stairs too, and on the rooftop. And I have to think that this little cat moment is a nod to the Matrix because of Keanu being in the game. At least that's how it reads to me. It's like, oh, you see a cat. And then you turn around and it's like, oh, you see a cat, you know? It's like the deja vu from the Matrix. That has to be a nod to Keanu. And again, you have to remember that Alt creates an engram of your brain. An engram is a copy. She's not transferring your consciousness. As much as the game maybe wants you to believe that, that's not how I see it. She copies you, which means this is the moment that V dies, no matter what. Whether like a different V then gets to go on living for a few more months or forever or whatever it may be. The V we've been playing this whole game dies in this moment, and I think maybe this is what this represents, you know? She's climbing the stairs, she's reaching the rooftop, and this is your moment of death right here. Like, I think that's what this is meant to represent. Then, and of course, you know, it's a reflective moment. You get to look at the necklace, and the necklace that you guys wouldn't let me wear in the game.
Let us go then, you and I. Let us go and make our visit.
I wonder where this is from. Like, is this some known text? Is she referencing something? Is this a callback? Is this like a known speech from something else? I don't know what this speech is from. And I'm just an engram. I'm just a cyber ghost, just like you, my friend.
Hey, Alt. So, seeing as we seem to have the soul splitting out of the way, what's next?
I am currently verifying the checksum and eliminating engram copy errors in the process.
Wait, you mean am I a construct?
Yep, you're dead.
Means you followed in my footsteps. Next step's to copy you into the Gonk's brain.
Copy, keyword here. So we chose to live out whatever life we have left, and then we rode into the sunset with the Aldecaldos and Judy, and to live our life as a nomad. Supposedly to die in like 6 months, but maybe, you know, it's open-ended. Maybe V finds some way to survive. I don't personally think so. That doesn't seem like a condition you can really cure. But what happens if we give the body to Johnny?
What I told you at the Pistis Sophia. We stick to that.
I'm taking the bullet
I'll
for
go.
you.
You stay.
Turning your back on the problem again?
Maybe he doesn't accept it. Enter the well to return to V's body. Is this like down the stairs? So this is the well. Enter the well to return to V's body, or cross the bridge and enter cyberspace forever. What do you think about that, Johnny? Are you okay with this? He doesn't seem too happy about it. I don't think this is the way he wanted to survive.
What? Little guilt creeps in and that's that? You give up?
I think it's more that V wants to save his
Gonna
life.
just roll over instead of fighting for what's yours? Decommiss yourself because you're too fucking scared to say goodbye?
Oh, he doesn't want it.
It is my decision. Let me make it.
He doesn't want this for V.
You're loyal, grant you that. But damn it, are you dense? Haven't changed a bit since we met.
I'm so damn tired, Johnny. I just want to start anew, even if I don't know what that means. I bet it'd be good for you too.
You're gonna be a woman now. That's a change. You get to be 25 again, however old she is. You get to be a woman.
V, I'm just scared for you.
I'm scared too, but you know. This is such an interesting ending because it's one thing to become Data. Like I could see some people wanting to become a cyber ghost because it sounds cool. You get to sort of live forever and like you get to become something else, something new. But there's the whole aspect of giving your body to Johnny, and this is a way for him to live. And I wonder what type of people would choose this ending. Like, is it because they really, really love Johnny and they want Johnny to go on living? If you chose this ending as your canon, let me know in the comments, like, what is your motivation behind this choice?
I'll see you around, Johnny.
Take care of my body, will you? Maybe we'll see each other in cyberspace someday. It's reluctant, but I guess he accepts it. Cross the bridge with Alt. And I guess it would still be possible to just turn back and change your mind at this point. But I can't save, so I can't test it out. Touch Alt to leave with her into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Like, I don't even know if I get to stay myself. There I am. Just dissolving into Data. Like, will I get to play as Johnny in my body? Will I get to see my friend's reaction to, like, talking to Johnny in the flesh? Becoming something more? And he's not dying anymore because the relic is adapted to his mind. He's got his old glasses. Nobody cares how you look. I'll never get used to this. Clear improvement.
Really think anyone gives a rat's dick how you look?
It's still my voice, yeah, because it's my body. That's so weird. He gets to call Rogue. Access card acquired. Oh, that's so weird that we get to play him. Where does he live at this point? Is this in the city? Your order is ready to be collected. Please complete your transaction within 24 hours or the order will be cancelled. The message was automatically generated. Please do not reply. At least I do trust Johnny that he's not going to pretend to be us. You know, it's not in his nature. So it's not like he can go to see Judy and see all my friends and be like, oh, it's me, V. Like, just pretend to be someone else. He's just going to be himself. And hopefully he was just honest with them. You're a coward, Johnny. Oh, we get to read their messages. It's so weird. Like, he just needs to get used to this new life. You alright? Hey kid, haven't seen you in a while. Too busy for your old Ripper up in them big leagues? And yet you do all these things without really telling your friends, so then they have to learn later. Like, oh, I was off raiding Arasaka. Oh, I was off, you know, gone 2 years with the new SA. Because this Ripper has got some new toys you might want to check out. Swing on by and see for yourself. Can I call him?
Shit, got a pack too.
Oh, am I going somewhere?
Stop talking to you, V.
Diary. Oh, this is that same weird bug from last time. All the encrypted stuff. Take your bag, pick up the ticket. I guess he's leaving Night City? It's time. That's the outfit you went with? It's not bad. He's still got all my cyberware, so he's very well equipped to deal with, you know, anything he wants. One interesting thing that I wanted to talk about, but it's a bit of a longer discussion, so I don't know if I want to get into it now. I'm probably going to come back to it later, but basically, you know, I said I didn't really like the fact that you get to defeat Atom Smasher by yourself, because why is V so powerful? And a lot of people said, well, you know, you're a legendary mercenary, you've got all this cool cyberware, so of course you would be very strong, but... And I think it's just my own flawed perspective, because I came into Cyberpunk from the anime first. You know, I watched Edge Runners and then I played the actual game. And cyberpsychosis is like such a huge focus of the anime. You could say it's the main focus. It's the main struggle that all of David's crew is dealing with, that David himself at the end is dealing with. And so to me, it's very, very core to the lore of Cyberpunk, is like this idea of, sure, you can keep putting on this really strong cyberware, but if you fly too close to the sun, you're going to lose yourself. You know, you're going to lose your mind, you're going to go psycho. And so there's a very clear price to pay for being very powerful. And for some reason, someone like Atom Smasher, he's basically cyberized his entire body, and it doesn't seem like he's psycho, you know, he's still himself. But I like that in a world of fiction, there would be some exceptional individuals that are just, you know, for some reason, they're just really powerful. They're just really skilled. And when you're a player in this world, I think it's important to have people that are stronger than you, better than you. It just makes the world feel more real than when you're the most powerful person in the world. Because most of the time, the story already revolves around you anyway. And so it kind of devolves into this power fantasy and like... And of course it's fun and it's satisfying as the player, but it's not very satisfying narratively for me. Like, I don't want my ego to be brushed just because I'm the player, you know? I don't want all the characters to fall in love with me. I don't want to be the most powerful person alive. I think it's more interesting, the concept of the broken hero, or like... You know, if you think about something like Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire, and George Martin does this so well, where he's got all these very powerful, influential figure in the world, but by the time the story starts, they're all kind of broken idols, you know, they're not at their peak. Everyone has been great in the past, but now they're not that great anymore. You know, it's the age of broken heroes, and I always like that. Which is why, honestly, the more time passes, the more the tower ending is kind of growing on me. I really like this idea that V, her one defining characteristic, her one mentioned goal in life was to become a living legend. And it's kind of a shallow, you know, it's very prideful. It's very about me. It's not about helping anyone. It's not about making the world a better place. It's all about pride and ego and like, I want to leave a big legacy behind because of how cool I am. And you know, it's fine, I respect it. But through going on all these adventures, you get all this cool cyberware, you brush elbows with all these influential figures of the cyberpunk universe, you know, the Arasakas and Johnny Silverhand and Adam Smasher and Rogue. So it's a great story to tell, but I think the best possible way for this very Icarus story to end is for you to burn because you flew too close to the sun and to lose all your power, lose all your cyberware, revert back to a nobody. And it's kind of like, well, you became a legend, but you had to pay a big price, and the price you had to pay as well. Now you're brought back to just a regular citizen. You can keep telling people that you had these 2 amazing years, but then you're just like anyone else, and maybe some people won't even believe you. But anyways, what I wanted to say is one person in the comments mentioned something very interesting, and it's that because cyberpsychosis is not really a big part of this game, like there's a few mentions of it there, and of course you have the cyberpsychos side quest, but it's really not a part of the main story at all, like it's barely mentioned, and at no point does Victor go, you should be careful, you know, all this cyberware, you don't want to go psycho, like he never warns you about the dangers of putting on too much stuff. And one person mentioned in the comments that a possible explanation for why V has such a high natural tolerance to cyberware is because you're carrying Johnny in your head, you know, so you have kind of 2 minds to take on the load, and I can kind of accept that as, even if that's not the intended reasoning or explanation that CD Projekt Red would come up with, I think it's one that makes sense with the lore. Like you have kind of double the minds to take on the load of all this cyberware. And they also mentioned, you know, kind of the main symptom of cyberpsychosis is losing your empathy. And so someone like an Adam Smasher, you know, who's already a completely sadistic, sociopathic psychopath who already has no empathy, like that can explain why he has such a high tolerance for cyberware. And, you know, Johnny, he's a bit of a sociopath also, obviously not to the extent of Adam Smasher, but basically the point I'm getting at is, would Johnny alone in this brain be able to handle all the cyberware that I've accumulated in this body? Because there's no longer 2 of us up here right now, there's only him. So imagine he just gets in this body and just instantly succumbs to the load of like all this really powerful cyberware that I was only able to carry because he was with me. I don't know, it's interesting. So out of weapons, Johnny's aviators, Johnny's shirt, really? I've never seen him wear this shirt. Size is right, but why can't you shake the feeling it's still too tight? Well, I can think of 2 reasons. Johnny's pants, just like old times, only maybe a little wider around the hips. Oh, and these comments are probably different, of course, if you're playing a male or a female V, which is funny. Johnny's boots, some things will never change. And you can't change your outfit. So this is the outfit you went with. You know, it's one thing to get used to a different body than your own, but now he's also like a different sex than he used to be. Now he's a woman instead of a man, so that's a whole lot of adjusting to do on top of everything else. So where is he? Oh, he's somewhere in Pacifica. New dawn fades. I love that all the colors of the UI change now that you're playing Johnny. That's really cool. New dawn fades. Every story has its end. Let me tell you, V, I never thought yours would mean anything but mine too. But here I am, still alive and still kicking, for the first time in 50 long years. If you're out there somewhere, and I think you are, take a look at me now. There's always a chance we could meet again. Oh, look at that. It's 100%, of course, because it's me now. 0% relic, it's gone. 90%, oh, I forgot to read those. At the end of the last ending. Edge Runner. You've earned the rep in the Merc world and respect on the streets, but it's still not enough. Only a few ever achieve legend status in this city. Those who reach beyond their limits to achieve the impossible. You think I would be a legend at this point? Sacrifice. That doesn't even come close to describing what happened in Mikoshi. Is there a word for trading your life for someone who doesn't deserve it? Brass tacks. This body's got a new owner and he can go straight to hell if he doesn't treat it with respect. You catch all that, V? Shit. Somehow I can't shake the feeling that you're still here somewhere. And every time you speak, it would be with her voice, so like... It would take so long to get used to it. 0% relic. Life without V. Looks like everything went according to plan. Mikoshi was reached. Personalities that were fused were separated. You could have chosen to live, but instead you saved a friend. Wow. Pick up. Come on, pick up. Hello. Pick up, please. V, hello? Please just pick up. I wonder if Johnny would choose to kind of tell them what happened so that they're not left in the dark. Or if he'd rather just, that's not my life. I'm not going to contact them. Can't call them. Mama Wells. Hi V, how are you? It's been a while. Stop by for dinner sometime, okay? Are you getting these messages? Please call me V. I'm starting to get worried. I feel like even if he told them, maybe they wouldn't even believe it. Like, not all of them knew about the relic, so... V? Hey V, something happened? Hello? I mean, you know something happened, Misty. You were with me on the roof. Rogue. Off the grid again? Fine, whatever. Don't bother coming up with any excuses. This message is addressed to Johnny because she said you're a coward. And I can't call her either. Get to listen to your own music.
Lost everything.
You down fade. Take book. Ovid's Metamorphosis. When Jove disposed to lay aside the weight of public empire and the cares of state, as to his queen in nectar bowls he quaffed, in troth, says he, and as he spoke he laughed, the sense of pleasure in the male is far more dull and dead than what you females share. Juno the truth of what was said denied, Tiresias therefore must the cause decide, for he the pleasure of each sex had tried. And he declared for Jove, when Juno fired? More than so trivial an affair required, deprived him in her fury of his sight, and left him groping round in sudden night. But Jove, for so it is in heaven decreed, that no one god repeal another's deed, irradiates all his soul with inward light, and with the prophet's art relieves the want of sight. The tender dame, solicitous to know whether her child should reach old age or no, consults the sage Tiresias, who replies, if e'er he knows himself he surely dies. Long live the dubious mother in suspense, till time unriddled all the prophet sends. I don't know what that's about, but I guess it relates to my situation. Why so many candles, these faces above me? No more harm shall ever meet my body. Everyone is standing while here alone I lie, grieving, feigning, one must be true when one must die. And so buried under these wreaths of leaves I lie, solemnly, agelessly, solitarily. Death gone silent once again rushes to my head, though by now I know all comprehension is dead. How I loathe to become accustomed to this grave, to be what I once was, that is all I crave. Translated by Stefano Salsicciao. I guess I'm in some hotel somewhere. There's my duffel bag. Bus ticket. There's my jacket. Replica of Johnny's samurai jacket. A copy of the original from the days when Johnny still had a body. Put on my jacket. Does look a bit bulky on me, but... Because this game has such an attention to detail, I know that if I look at myself in the mirror, there's probably going to be a comment. Still got the scar for that bullet. Got a bus ticket.
Got a bit of time. Think I'll manage to swing by and visit you.
Who do you want to visit, Rogue? Has to be Rogue.
Not much, but I'm all right with that. Gonna need a ride. Steve. Gotta talk to Steve.
Call Steve on the intercom. Hey, kids.
Who is it? What do you want?
Richard Knight.
It's Richard Knight. I built this fucking city. Open up.
V with Johnny's personality.
Hey!
Hey, that's my old shirt.
Hey, guy.
What's up, Chum? Cause I got that new album from Curse These Metal Hands. First 4 tracks? Preen, genius.
Been practicing those chord progressions?
I could teach you a thing or two, I think.
Yeah, but I keep botching them. Doubt I'll ever play it smooth.
You know, you don't have to be the next Linda Oz.
I don't?
No. Gotta hit the right notes, mostly. But also gotta play from the heart. Folks want feeling in their music. Wanted to say something. Couldn't care less about technique.
Been working on another song. Wanna hear it?
Later, maybe. Kinda in a hurry now.
Oh, you get some company back there.
Bet you didn't get that shiner all by yourself. Old man?
Yeah, forgot to wake him up. He was late getting to work. I mean, guess I kinda deserved it.
Grab my alarm clock later. Door's open.
You're not gonna need it?
Can't stand that fucking thing. Need wheels and a good driver for the day. Couple things in town I gotta take care of.
No problem. I'll take you.
Thanks, man.
My mom wigs out when I don't tell her I'm leaving.
Oh, that's your mom.
But it's not like she can hear me when I try to warn her. You ready?
It's funny because V's voice actor has to do like an
so
impression of
when I play a lot,
Keanu.
My fingers hurt. What do I do to stop them?
You don't. Metal strings cut into your fingertips make them sore. Just how it is.
Oh.
Don't worry. Play
It gets
long
better
enough
over
and
time.
you'll get calluses.
Yeah.
Start hitting.
What do you think you're doing, you little shit?
Going out.
Where?
Just out for a sec. Be back soon.
Back inside now. I'm not about to let you go out, do who knows what, you hear? For fuck's sake, you swipe my keys again? Inside. Now, you shit. The fuck you want? Get your own wheels, deadbeat, and stay the hell away from my boy. Hey!
Maybe Steve wouldn't be so eager to ghost out of his home if it wasn't a drunk tank.
You think your place is any better?
I don't got a kid. Keep this shit up, you won't have one either.
I didn't think that would work, but it did.
Who the hell's that? Who the fuck knows? Another tramp? All look the same to me. Probably a yapper.
Goddamn corpse want us shaking in our shorts. 24/7.
My Steve started talking to her. Now he bangs on that damn guitar night and day.
Better whip that boy in line.
People have no Oh, I know this place. This is where we found that guy from Bargist. Right? He was in one of these hotels. So, Johnny, how is it to have to deal with misogyny daily now? Huh? You like it?
Our place isn't a drunk tank. I actually clean.
Didn't mean how it looks. Just who's in it.
Hop in. If he doesn't stop, I'll run away.
Couple years and you can move out. Forget about him. Forgive him even if you find it in ya.
Maybe when I grow up, and I'm tough, like you.
You'll be alright, kid.
Where to?
Time machine.
Nice! Saw Carrie Uridine there once.
Oh, is
You a
that
fan?
who we're gonna see?
Of the legend? Of course I am. Why? Aren't you?
Carrie's all right.
Heard something on the radio about Carrie using Silverhand's death, riding that to fame.
Can't do much about media vultures. Got shit for brains. Especially the ones who cover music. Carrie's a damn good musician. That's all that counts. The real deal always has been, in every way.
God, makes it sound like you know him.
'Cause I do.
I'm gonna be a musician someday too.
Don't forget, it's not the easiest gig.
Yeah, I know. Gotta work hard, practice.
To start, sure, but it only gets harder after that. The critics, the haters, non-stop pressure.
It's more like money, that's the bigger problem.
It can chew you up.
More financially, it's a it's a difficult path.
Better have something to fall back on.
What?
Something. Anything that pays the bills. You'll never grow desperate. Desperate's not a good place to be.
Yeah.
The music's in you anyway. It's like blood. It'll always be there.
I mean, it's true, you know, it's like me with art, and making your passion into a job is not always the best option.
Gotta start scribing songs then. You'll get good with practice, like anything else worth doing. Sooner you start, the better.
Got a few tunes in my head already.
Nice. Preem.
Lyrics don't come easy though. I come up with anything, seems like it's already been done or it just sounds stupid. Kinda don't really know what to write about.
Well, you have to live first. You have to have some experiences and then, you know.
Write what you know about. Golden rule of songwriting. Any writing, really.
But I don't hardly know anything. Maybe our building, I guess.
Well, then it's time to go.
First
and,
of all, that's
you know.
bullshit. And second, Tower Life's potentially great material.
And third, there's always a third thing.
You're young. Give yourself time.
Yeah, you're just a
Ideas
kid.
will come. Life will shake you, roll you, maybe embrace you. The music will find you.
He's like, damn, that's good. Let me take notes. Like, that's some good lines right there. One thing I wonder about is, who is Johnny going to pretend to be at this point? Like, is he going to claim V's identity as his own? Is he going to say that he's Johnny Silverhand? Is he going to come up with like some third other option? Like, just invent some woman's name and be like, oh, that's who I am now. I'm just going to live through this person, I guess. Like, I wonder. I guess it depends who he's with, but, you know, if I'm going to be meeting new people, am I going to introduce myself as V? As... What's the female version of Johnny? Jenny? Jenny Silverhand? I don't know. And like, I don't really... It's nice that they let you play this, of course, but if the player is V, it's almost like this should be a cutscene that I don't even get a say in, right? I don't even get to choose what he says because, you know, it's his life. It would be nice if he went and saw Victor and Misty and Judy and Panam and all my friends to tell them what happened to me, but it's not up to me anymore. I gave Johnny the wheel and now he gets to make his own choices. So the time machine, is that like a bar? I guess because Carrie's there. Johnny will at least try and stay in touch with the people that he knew, you know, Carrie and Rogue, and I wonder, what's Carrie gonna think now that I'm actually in V's body for real? There it is, the time machine. Thanks, man. You want to wait for me for a bit?
We have arrived.
Preem, hang here a minute.
Nah, I'm coming in. Flip through the new releases.
Oh, okay. Sure. Maybe I'll get to introduce you to Carrie.
Probably nothing new, but we'll see.
We'll see. Ardor session. Am I gonna buy myself a new guitar, maybe?
Fuck this country.
Just filming him.
Mirrodon Chrome. Rare edition. Looks like shit, sounds like shit, feels like shit.
Oh, okay then. What about this one? Same. Lizzie Wizzy biography, we've read this already. Hey, come on, she had a bunch of instruments.
You really want to go acoustic?
Yeah, want to play something real.
You're gonna play without any power.
Why not?
Good luck with that.
You gotta start somewhere. Tainted Overlord.
Done pretty well for themselves. One of them's even moderately talented.
You could make a whole new game, like a whole sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 with this ending, where you're Johnny coming to grips with being in this new body. It would be like really interesting to explore what his mind is going through, like, because it's such a strange situation to be in someone else's body. A Neon Typhoon is about to hit America. It's Us Cracks and their new shocking single. They have names like superheroes and a brand image that explodes off screen and stage. Us Cracks is a band perfectly suited to the mania of our time. If you want to stand out in this world, you have to be bigger, brighter, and louder than every ad out there. And they know it. The girls of Us Cracks have become a worldwide laser pop phenomenon. This masterpiece of marketing grew fast in the East, becoming a neon typhoon that swept over Asia, drowned Europe in a flashy chromatic glow, and now is about to make landfall in America. Will we succumb to their savage cuteness and brutal charms? There's no doubt they have a plan to conquer both our hearts and our wallets. Purple Force and her kawaii cohort plan to target a piece of the American soul, our unique combination of rebelliousness and sentimentality. That's why the single they have chosen to promote on the American leg of their tour is a cover of Carrie Eurodyne hit User Friendly. A crowd-pleasing but also question-raising choice. Could it be Us Cracks wants to present themselves to the American audience as a user-friendly craze to be embraced? Or is it maybe some sort of playful jab at the American consumer? Whatever their reason, the more interesting question now is how Eurodyne himself has reacted to the erection of this intergenerational and intercultural bridge, with him standing on one side of it. So far, the rocker boy has refused to comment, and I think we all know what that means. Carrie and the girls from Us Cracks are still holding an ace up their sleeve. So it hasn't gone public yet that he's kind of into it.
Man, they don't make real music no more. All you get today is plastic, half-chewed robot scop. Or shit from a sapien who's not far off a robot. Preach, Choom. Real music's dead.
They say this in every generation. There's always great music to find if you know where to look. There's something for everyone. Though in the future, they're probably dealing with actual robot slop of like AI-made music. Hell, we're already we're already dealing with that.
Night City strippers shouldn't be on the same shelf as Neon Haze. I'd rearrange all this. Point Break, Candy's new single? Who even listens to this scop? That's what I want to know.
They say scop, we say slop, you know? We're close. Olivia Luckmore, 1,000 beats a second. Even synth hearts can break. Clyde Johnson, from the creator of Jessica Warrod and Loveless something. What you slot is what you got. Maren Oliver, The Chronicles of Titania. Richard Knight, Visionary. Kibble and Scop. Emergence, Night City Strippers. Neon Haze, Radiator. Pazuzu. Midnight Syndrome, good morning. A bunch more. The Red Glare, Inverted Pyramid. Like full-ass albums that don't even exist. Well, well, well.
Still selling. Nice.
Nice. He's actually proud of it. That's nice. Liberum Arbitrium. Clockwork Ziggurat. The Red Glare. Some of these bands you can probably hear the music of in the game. Oh, look, it's Us Cracks. Pacific Heat. Sayonara Station. 75 years of cyberware. Why Be Me? Confessions of a Braindance Addict. The Max Stack Way. 20 years. Hunting Down Cyber Psychos. A masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, Meta Beast. Who is this Meta Beast? He's on tour. He's going to Montreal. August 2nd. Shit, maybe I can catch it. Tainted Overlord.
You still playing? Record?
Just samples these days. Market's gone into the organic sounds.
At least you're making a living doing what you love.
Corpse on all the labels now. Whole market's parceled out, flooded with shit. No way to break out above the surface on your own.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, you have to imagine that in this future, pretty much all the music acts are owned by the big corporations, but there's always going to be people making music just for themselves and like little indie bands that don't belong to any big publisher or big, you know. There's always going to be a room for underground music because people want something that sounds true, that sounds real, that comes from the heart.
You stink of junk food.
Johnny, have you been eating nothing but junk food? Alright, let's talk to...
What can I do for you? Heard Carrie Uridine pops by once in a while. Best music store in Night City. Everybody pops by occasionally. Know why else they come? No, but got a feeling I'm about to find out. I don't snoop on customers. Don't keep no record. And I don't run my mouth. So, how can I help you? Looking for a 6-string, electric. Feast your eyes.
Night City Centipede, Looming Darkness. Is that the mayor?
I want something solid and true. What, and they're not? Most important thing's the pickups. Guitar's gotta have something decent there. Don't give half a fuck how it looks. Okay.
With V's voice, she sounds like such a try-hard, like wannabe tough guy. She's like, I don't give a fuck how it looks. I mean, to be fair, Johnny himself doesn't really sound all that natural. You know, it's clearly Keanu kind of putting on a role, but you hear him enough, you kind of start believing it. You kind of start believing that he's a real person.
Rattle on the low E, cause the neck's bowed. Nothing a screwdriver won't fix. Cheap clunkers made out of shit plywood that itself was made out of unseasoned veneers. Still playable. Just gotta know how. No offense, but I'm looking for a real instrument. And willing to pay real money.
He's such an elitist.
Should have said so. Come on, let's go out back.
I'm coming too.
Sure, you might learn something.
But like, do I still have money? Oh, I still have my 4 million. All right, you have more than enough money to buy this. You can buy this whole store, probably.
How's this?
Whoa!
To the
fucking
right
awesome.
and left, the latest chromatics and Hendersons. Vintage axes in the back.
Oh, so you have like a little secret stash here for your real customers, huh? Deleuze Orphean and Tensor Paradise.
Deleuze Orphean. Not a fake?
Take a good look.
Relax, just making sure. Looks authentic, well maintained. Must be around, shit, 70?
90 and still going strong.
Wow.
Fretboards, pure organic ebony.
I kind of like the red one.
Wanna try this one?
Be my guest. I'ma let you two play around in here alone. Else those savages out front will clean out half the store.
Yeah, that's probably right. Gotta tune it first. Want to hear something cool?
Never ever heard anyone play Silverhand like that.
I bet you haven't.
You know, I read he never took any lessons. Chum was totally self-taught, made up his own style. How do you do that? I mean, sound just like him.
He's not gonna believe me.
Practice every day and you'll play like that, maybe better. You can learn anything, I promise.
I don't know. I can learn a few riffs by heart, but it'll only ever be performing, never next gen.
Good point. That's why it's better to invent your own jam. That's what practice is for.
Yeah, just do your own thing.
Talent.
Talent you got.
Really? You think so?
What, don't think you're any good? A little self-criticism is useful. But believing in what you got, that's much more important.
A real rocker boy. Doubt that'll be me, ever.
Come on, have faith.
You don't have to become a full rocker boy with everything that entails. You know, if you just love music and you're passionate about it, just keep playing and that's good enough. You know, you don't have to become a fucking rock star like Johnny was. Just be true to yourself.
I just don't say things I don't think are true. Not anymore.
Best day ever. Fuck! My hands are shaking.
Hey, see, you're already pretty good.
Rockers are rebels. They always speak their minds. Tried once with my dad, you know? Didn't go so well.
In time, you'll learn who you really are. What you really want from the world.
I don't understand.
You're still just a
Wanna
kid.
be a real rebel, gotta be yourself first. Be authentic. Rebels are made, not born. Made from the punches life throws at them. The punches they take.
You know, you're weird. But I like you anyway.
Huh. You're alright, kid.
Gonna play some more?
Nah, short on time. Let's pay. Delta out of here.
No, I thought I was giving him the guitar. Am I giving it to him? Or am I keeping it? I guess I'm keeping it. Do you want this one? I can buy this one for you. Like, just choose a guitar anywhere in the store and I'll pay it for you.
And?
I'll take it.
Excellent choice. Glad to see she'll be in good hands. Help you with anything else?
Did not even ask the
No,
price.
thanks.
That's it? Only 5,000? For like your super secret vintage guitar from 90 years ago? It seems kind of cheap.
Here you go. See ya. Let's Delta. Still got some biz to take care of.
Should have been 50,000. Sorry, I had to take a quick break to go eat something, but I'm back. Let's continue. Back to the car. Who else are we going to visit?
Why? Why?
Still holding the guitar. I just look so weird. She looks, I don't know, it's like he's still wearing the same style of clothing, but on V instead, and it just looks kind of strange. This white shirt, I don't know, I'm not sure about the white shirt. This coat also looks pretty big on me. Just looks kind of strange. This would feel much different with a male V, you know? Just dumping that shit in the back. As if it wasn't like a precious ancient artifact.
All right, let's roll.
Sure thing. Where to?
The cemetery.
You got it.
Oh. Like the columbarium? Is there another cemetery I don't know about? Oh. Oh.
My dad says there's gonna be another Corp war. Liable to jump at each other's throats any day now. Think it's true? Think there'll be another war?
Nah, there's always wars.
Asking the wrong guy. Got no interest in the topic. Couldn't care less, to be honest. Know why?
Really?
Why?
Because I realized I don't have to.
I don't know, I think you should care.
Where?
Can't see it from here. Just saying.
He a good friend of yours?
Invited me over to his house once. His mom made lunch. Then we went and hung out on the bridge. I like driving through here. It's nice.
City looks alive.
'Cause everyone's out walking around?
Not what I mean. It's like we created a monster and never even noticed when it started to eat us alive.
Deep.
Like Frankenstein?
Frankenstein's monster, you mean?
Aw, John, you're such a nerd.
Know what? You're right. It is nice out here.
We're close to the coyote.
No, I haven't.
Coyote.
Just never noticed. Never had time to just sit down and watch.
Coyote Hoyo.
City slipped through my fingers. Just sped right by. Passed underfoot, overhead. I can't even say when it happened.
Gonna write a song about it?
Maybe.
Are you still gonna write music, Johnny? Oh, you still got the necklace.
Nice pendant. Looks good on you.
It's a keepsake.
Just a keepsake.
Oh. Belong to someone important?
You could say that.
Yeah. Someone really important.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back where it belongs.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do at the cemetery? Did he, like, buy a grave for V? Because I guess technically she's dead at this point.
Can I come
It
with?
is. It's the columbarium. Nah.
No, wait here, okay? Won't be long.
Okay.
Don't be sad.
Well, I've heard of better business decisions.
You, Mike?
Yep, me.
Like marrying my sister?
Financially, much better move than yours with those shares.
Touche. Anyway, think you'll pick one up once they release it?
Huh? Oh, the biochip? Nah. North Oak's already big enough for my ego.
So they're gonna sell the biochip anyways? I thought we kind of destroyed the whole thing. Pay for order. Find the niche you ordered. Yeah, I bought a slot for V. Oh man, maybe it's for myself. There might be a few new names now. It's been a long time since we came here. Ruby Barrett, she lived life to the fullest. Carolyn Jablonski, her spirit lives on in our hearts. Bill Jablonski, out of the somber darkness, Aurora announces the dawn. The Jablonskis.
Preston says his dad is in an even better place than
Adrian Hoseki Mayer, this is how you live. You know me, I have a terrible memory for names, so I'm probably not gonna remember any of these people. Julio, he blew us away with his enthusiasm. That's from Edge Runners, I think. I wish I could catch all these references on the spot, but I don't have a good enough memory for names. I'm really bad at it. Kiwi, you taught me to never trust anyone in Night City. I remember Kiwi. Dean Russell, his friendship was an inspiration, his love a blessing. Andrew the Turtle. Lucius Rhine, a great man of the people. To think the mayor himself is buried here amongst, you know, just the normal people. Quite humble.
You are standing in a place of eternal peace. Lighting candles and spray painting are strictly forbidden.
Oh, interesting. They don't allow candles or, I mean, spray bottles is obvious, but not even candles. They really try and keep this place nice and clean. Must be kind of hard. I bet people keep trying to bring offerings and flowers and candles and... Jackie Wells, good night, sweet prince. Nice. Rest well, Jackie. I think it's interesting that, you know, Johnny is part of this story, regardless of if you have a male V or a female V, and it does change their dynamic quite a bit, but... Brick, he left behind more friends than enemies.
You are standing in a place of
His voice will never fall silent. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Because, you know, in a lot of games and stories, if a character opposite yours is very important, typically they'll try to have the gender be the same or like reversed. But here it's the same no matter what. I wonder if these spots that have a little light on them, like a little symbol, if there are people that could have been there but are not because of the choices you made, or... No, because there's too many of them. Do you think Adam Smasher gets a grave? What if that's the lot we bought as Johnny? He's like, rest in peace, you piece of shit. I'm gonna say probably not. Oswald Forrest, he thought he could get away with anything. Arthur Jenkins, committed to the corporation, loyal until the very end. Rebecca, I regret not finishing our conversation. And... Pilar Dorio, Maine, you were the only family I ever had. Evelyn Parker, she died valiantly fighting the system. You know, they're probably gonna run out of space eventually. I'm surprised they haven't already. Robert John Linder, a son of a bitch who never gave up, a legend among legends. Alt Cunningham, never fade away. Was this one always here? Probably was. Roy Batty. All these moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. And we found his body. Sid Mead, creator of worlds. Jason Albury, father, husband, brother, son, soar high in cyberspace. Ryan Adam Webb, I'm a rocker boy. Nick Ford, beloved friend, brother, and a good man. He was taken too soon. Antonio Perales, beloved friend and brother. Andrew Wayland. He tried to shape reality at a lethal cost. David Martinez. You didn't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. Gloria Martinez. You were right, David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. It's for V.
V. Can't carry this around anymore, you know. Can't keep wallowing. Can't keep obsessing over what happened. Couldn't forget you anyway. I'm wearing your goddamn face.
I wonder how much time has passed.
Don't know anyone else who'd have had the guts to make a call like that. Not a soul. Thanks for... well, for everything.
And there's no body, there's no ashes to bury. It's just the necklace.
I'm wiser now. And I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
Dreamer. Wow. Gave me chills. Such an interesting... They have Arasaka security turrets here. With that music. It's a very powerful moment. He feels wiser now, you know? He's always been kind of brash and arrogant and reckless, but I think after going through all of this with us, he's a wiser Johnny now.
Where to now?
Hey, what's this?
Want one?
Gave all that up. So should you.
Oh, Johnny is
Bad
not
for your
smoking
body,
anymore.
Bad for your soul.
Where to now?
Even his ghost was smoking. That's how much it was a part of who Johnny was. And he gave it up. You can go home.
Me? Nowhere. But you'd better get home, Steve. Thanks.
The person you just, visited, he died a while ago?
She.
And not that long ago.
You miss her?
A little, yeah.
When my grandpa died, I missed him a lot. But now I only miss him sometimes.
Take care, kid. This kid seems too nice for this city, you know? I hope nothing bad happens to him. He hasn't been broken by the system yet. And let's hope it stays that way. Get on the bus. Where are we even going?
I still suck. I know.
I love the way this game does its endings. It really lets you sit in it and just take it in and take your time. Like, it's not in any hurry to get it over with. You really get to just take it all in. And all of these people have their own story. You ever just do that? Just look at the people outside and just wonder what their story is? Like,
can you give me a break?
Where they're going, where they come from, what's on their mind. Did it say where I was going? Put your bag away. Got a little J plus V on the butt too. To be seeing this here. That's me. That's me right there. Surprised they even still have these buses. Leave night. Wow, they even have a samurai poster. They keep saying it's this obscure, forgotten band, but you keep seeing posters and clothes and albums everywhere. Seems like no one's forgotten them.
Stop the bus!
Oh, did I forget something?
Hey! Get off! Wait! The guitar! You forgot your guitar!
No, I didn't.
Aw.
Haven't forgotten a thing. Never will.
What a nice kid. He was bringing it back to us, but no, man, it's for you. Passing the torch. True freedom. My neck seems so small. Oh, are you gonna toss the glasses? Take good care of my body. We're probably still gonna get calls from our friends, right? Maybe we even get a message from V, from cyberspace.
Hey V, I know you're a free bird and all, and you're gonna do what you want when you want. But you could at least let me know you're alive, you know?
Oh.
I don't want to say anything, but you missed your last checkup. And like I told you a million times,
So they know I'm still alive.
you can, okay? See ya.
But I'm not calling any of them. Come on, Johnny, at least let them know I'm okay, you know? Try and explain.
V, déjate de pendejadas. Straight to voicemail again? What's going on with you, eh? Lose your tongue or what?
Don't let all my friends worry about me.
Ah, sí, claro. I know I wanted to tell you I'm cooking a supper on Sunday for Jackie's birthday. Polly's favorite food. Chilaquiles, tamales. If I could get some real corn, maybe even elote. It'd be nice if you could come over. Think about it.
I wish I could.
Cuídate, amorcito. Take care, love.
At least send them like a short little message saying V says she's okay, like she... What can you even say?
Pick up. Fuck. V, I don't know where we went wrong. Maybe something happened or you needed to lay low.
Oh, they just don't know.
Just give me some kind of signal that you're alive and everything's okay. Please. If you ever need help, you know I'm here for you, right? Always. Stay safe. Call me when you hear this.
Poor Judy.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh. I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us.
Panam has to know.
Alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why?
She's the one person who would know.
You were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister. Until next time, eh? Take care.
Because we walked out of Mikoshi and she must have been right there.
Got your message. Johnny, look. I've been around long enough to know that anything is possible in your fucked up world. but I never imagined this, even from you. You must have made a pretty big impression on V for getting her on board with this, so hats off. I'm just wondering how you feel about that, Johnny. Having another person give their life for you. Especially when you're probably just back to all-nighters and cheap tequila, laughing at how stupid she was.
I don't think he is.
Or has your conscience finally learned its lesson? That is, if you've even got one. Good luck out there, Johnny. And don't ever come back to Night City.
It sounds like a threat.
Hey, B, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake. Voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like ever? Seriously. I can get through to data term customer service faster than you.
I think this is the same message as before.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know that us cracks agent?
It's interesting that he told Rogue the truth, but he didn't tell Carrie. Like, he didn't trust Carrie as much as Rogue. I guess they were not that close.
I could actually be fine.
It's kind of sad because Carrie was so hung up on Johnny. And for Johnny, Carrie, I don't know. Maybe he just thought it was best if he didn't know. But he told Rogue.
Bye. B, hey. So, here's the thing. Couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Jefferson again.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth.
So weird how you get this follow-up on the Peralez so late, right in the credits.
Look after myself. Tells me to take these.
You almost wonder if this is like a setup for the sequel.
Got them analyzed at a lab.
Because it's so late to be updating you on this specific thing.
Didn't falsify the results.
Among all these messages from your friends and loved ones, to get a message from Jefferson.
And don't forget to delete this message.
I feel like maybe it's a setup for the sequel.
Hey V, sorry to bother you. I know you're a busy woman and everything. But, well, I was wondering how you were doing, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Hanged Man, the Magician, the Star. Those are not good cards, V. They're really bad. There's something like death, but not quite. Take care of yourself, okay? I hope to hear from you soon.
Well, V is gone. Interesting. I was wondering if maybe you get like a message from V in cyberspace or from Alt or like something like that. So this ending is Temperance. I got the achievement. So what do I get? Okay, it's just all the same stuff from doing the Nomad ending. So it doesn't matter which specific ending you choose. You always get this stuff. Judgment. Okay, well, I'm not going to do the whole other path because I don't really have time, but I could at least start one of the other paths. So go back to Alright, so we're going to go meet Hanako at Amber's again.
Don't like this at all.
Because I know there's like an optional ending, I guess like a secret ending when you befriend Johnny more completely, which I guess I wasn't able to do in my run because I guess we didn't tell him the right things at the oil fields. So I'll have to go back and choose different dialogue there, then progress all the way back to the ending so that we can get this like secret Johnny ending, whatever that is. I feel like that ending would probably fit well with the one where we go with Rogue and give him control. I don't know if they're like the same or if they're linked together, but I guess for now, one thing we could do is just do the corpo ending. Just go with Hanako and Takemura.
Be alone with my thoughts.
Go like the complete opposite of Johnny.
Sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Alright, so
fucking scared me, know that?
Jenny's gonna fucking hate it, but we're gonna go with Hanako. I think trusting Arasaka's risky, but worth it. He's not gonna like this.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Unless you just reload your save. Don't be mad.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit.
Really? I don't believe you.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware.
Still getting the hand on the shoulder. So he still respects it.
Inside Mikoshi.
To an extent.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
And then you can still call Panam. That's so funny. Alright, we'll call Hanako.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
Which is?
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Oh, that's gonna be that villa we saw.
His people watch over me for my safety.
All those episodes back, like I saw this big Arasaka residence and like with the fences, and I couldn't get inside, and I was like, that's probably gonna be something later in the game. That's probably where she is.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
So what now?
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
We're going to break her
At
out.
Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence.
The camera?
Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Okay. Huh. No, it can't be. I don't think Takemura can play a role in this ending because he could potentially have died. Like when we capture Hanako and the Arasaka soldier attacked the building. I think he can potentially die there if you don't go back to save him. But then maybe they just replace him with someone else in this ending. I don't know. I hope he's a part of this ending at least. Because he shows up in the credit like blaming you for not going through with it. So he'd better be a part of it.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
And I guess the tarot cards she pulls for this route are different, right?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Will it be the same cards?
The Fool.
That's me, I'm the Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
And then Johnny is the magician.
Like the V I first met. The magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Ooh.
Ooh, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
Alright, please tell me. The camera.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
Oh, it might just be a generic driver.
V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Still don't get it, do you? Jackie died because we made a terrible fucking decision.
Coming out a little strong.
And the rest, just plain consequences.
The cards weren't lying. You've changed. And my senses tell me it's for the worse.
Okay, I didn't think... Okay.
It's good to meet again.
It is you.
Like shit.
Thanks. And Hellman is here. Compared to you, sure.
Compared to you, I do. You look good.
All in white?
I am back in graces, as you say.
Really?
No more hiding in filth. No more second-rate food.
Good. I know you hated that.
We should go.
How are you bowing
Wait
to?
a minute. When we last saw one another, we spoke of a construct in your head that could influence your decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower.
Yeah.
And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort out things in Arasaka.
What is this about?
Has no one told you? Shame. The engram inside is Johnny fucking Silverhand. Recognize the name?
Wait, Takemura did not know this?
Terrorist?
Yes, but he's suppressed now. With beta blockers. But before I did that, he warned me against working with Arasaka. So tuck your suspicions where the sun don't shine before I start regretting not taking his advice.
He's looking at Goro like, see what I'm talking about?
That is enough for me. Let us go to the car. Hanako-sama is waiting.
Goro's looking good in white.
He may be satisfied. I will be watching you.
Who even the fuck are you? Like, you're a traitor to Arasaka. I don't even know why you're here. How are you a part of this? Ah, shit, it's jumping me ahead.
We're almost there. Why has she not called?
Hanako-sama, they may have cut communication at the residence.
Something has gone wrong.
Reckless driving will not improve the situation.
I'm not your bloody chauffeur!
Guys.
None of us did. Matter of fact.
You are awake.
Don't remember conking out.
Eyes open now. will arrive shortly.
Oh, I think Anders Hellman is here because if Takemura dies at the parade, then technically only Hellman can show up here. Did not expect this very kind of hostile dialogue with Misty.
We must act natural. Just everyone be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
And yeah, it's the place I thought. It's this residence. Hello, Arasaka enemy number 1, right here. How you doing?
Is everything in order?
Smash his head in.
Onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
That would make quite the entrance.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not theirs. Identify yourselves.
Smash his head in.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka's expecting us.
Trying not to be violent.
Stay where you are.
Oh, they've got mechs.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Anders. That's your
work, chauffeur.
Goro's proud of him.
Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Yeah.
We are not here to ask anyone's permission. Hellman, go and bring the AV here. Things will get very messy soon. V, you will come with me.
I didn't know we were storming the
In the
place.
central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. Takemura, V, is your task clear?
Sure.
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
We will take the left side through the garden.
So much for our quiet entrance. You just rammed the guy. I would have done that if I knew that's what we were... Like, that's the approach we were doing. Last caress. Is that Oda? Okay, no, it's just random guys. Just Arasaka guards. Wait a second. How can Goro be back in Arasaka's good graces? If Yorinobu is still the one in power at Arasaka, like, wasn't he on the run from Yorinobu? Like, how could he be back in good graces with the company unless he's now working for Yorinobu and he's a traitor to us and Hanako? Because right at the beginning of the game, when you get shot by Dex and thrown in the landfill, Goro comes and gets you and he gets attacked by the Arasaka ninja, so clearly even at this point, Yorinobu was sending Arasaka agents after him. So how come now he's like all in the white, he's like, oh, I'm back in good graces. With whom? Yorinobu? Why would he trust you again? Like, he knows you've been working for Hanako this whole time. Even when he finds your body, finds V, he's like, Hanako, I found your father's killer. Like, he was working for her. So I don't understand how he can be back in the good graces. I don't understand why you brought Anders Hellman here. How can this guy be of any help to us? Also, you would think that this residence would be better protected than just a mech and a few guards, and like, if they have such important people here. Like, this place is wide open, just a little fence, and that's it. People can easily jump over that, like ninjas, secret agents, black ops, just anyone could storm this place rather easily, I think. Last caress. That's all, folks. Little Johnny can go to sleep while the grown-ups fix their big old mess. All I know is that you cut a deal with Arasaka. You help Hanako knock Yorinobu off his pedestal in return for help with the relic. You already know where I stand. You've got better things to dream about than a rocker boy's mad ravings. Just make sure this little dream of yours doesn't turn into a nightmare. If he's back in good graces, does that mean he's got his full cyberware back being active? Maybe we'll get to see him in action. That would be cool, because as long as we've known Goro, he's had his cyberware deactivated, right? Because he was on the run from Arasaka, but now he should be at full power. Interesting.
Must be aware of the mech.
Don't worry, I got this. Can't save. Okay, well, it probably auto-saved recently. Yeah, it did. Okay. So the nomad path was pretty long. This is probably going to be pretty long also. So I'm going to cut it here. I know this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but for some of these endings, that might be the case until we finish the game proper. So the suicide ending, as brief as it is, gives you an interesting window into Johnny and V's relationship and also how it affects your friends, which is very sad, of course. But the Temperance ending, also really cool, getting to walk around as Johnny, as V, and see how he's kind of changed and how he's taking to this new life that's in front of him. Also, I wanted to mention about what Rogue says when she calls you, and she's like, how do you feel about someone giving their life for yours? And it's not exactly accurate, because V was dying, to be fair. Like, she only had 6 months left to live, so like, yes, she did give her body, but she didn't have that much life left to give. You know, the body was now tailored to Johnny's mind, so he's the only one that would be able to survive in it. V was never able to survive in her own body at this point, so like, I gave my life, but not really. It's more like I gave my body, but I was going to die regardless, and arguably V gets to stay alive longer by choosing this path, even though she stays alive as a cyber ghost. So anyways, in the next episode, we'll be doing the Arasaka route all the way up until the end. And then I guess I'll be doing the Johnny and Rogue route. And then we'll go back to the oil fields, try and select the right choices to befriend Johnny completely, and then check out that other ending, whatever that is. And once all the base game endings have been explored, then we'll go back in Phantom Liberty. And instead of betraying Reed, we'll betray Songbird and side with Reed and see how the rest of the DLC plays out and explore the different endings that might be available in the DLC. So, as always, I want to say a big thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and there is still quite a bit of Cyberpunk to see. So, as always, if you want to watch it a week earlier than everyone else, you can check out the Patreon in the description below, and a big thank you to all of my patrons for supporting me. So until the next time, I had fun playing this, I hope you had fun watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode for more Cyberpunk 2077. Take care, chooms.